Hi, this is Robert Tube. Today on Whitetail Hunter, we're back at Matariki Park and we're looking for new whitetail deer trophy variation racks. That's right, brand new racks. I've been culling off my whitetail, herd managing them, trying to get those new 5-stars, and I've got some potentials right in front of me which we're going to have a look at in a minute. Now, I've also got some big fallow deer, and if you've seen my recent video, you would have seen what happened in that. Check it out if you haven't already seen it. I've been after basically a 5-star fallow deer for ages, and I had one just at this location in my previous video, but today we're mainly after whitetail deer and new trophy rack variations. This is a location where we're at. I'm hoping this 4-star we just looked at, not the fallow deer it's calling now, but the whitetail we've just seen on the right near the stand makes a 5-star soon. We're going to have a look at these fallow deer though, because one of them is, well, it is a 5-star. I'm just going to say it is a potential 5-star. I don't know what it is for this group. I've just found it on this river, and we had a 5-star from it in the previous video, and it looks like we've got another 5-star in front of me, which we're going to try and take out if he stops moving with the Stayer Monoblock 308, which is a brilliant rifle. It just shows you just got to get out there hunting, and you never know what is next. I've not had a 5-star fallow deer before, and then we came to this area, got one for the first time, and now in the same group we've got another 5-star fallow deer. So just a case of going out there, go hunting, see what you can find. Move out the way, you. That's not who I want. Just try and steady up and get a good shot on it. Hopefully we don't mess it up. I'm a little tired. I've stopped up all night. I've been watching boxing. I'm a boxing nut, if you don't know that already. And I was watching the boxing really late last night. So I'm a bit tired, but a bit groggy. Let's have a look. I think that's a good shot. Yeah, lots of blood there. So Stayer Monoblock 308 does its job. Let's watch where the fallow deer goes. Lots of red deer over there as well. This area is very good for red deer, fallows, whitetail deer. If you're on a 5-star of any of those, check this area out, which I've covered quite a few times in previous videos. But the 5-star fallow deer is down. That's not what we've come for today. We've actually come for 5-star whitetail deer, a new rack variation, which I'm hoping, like I say, this one on the right we've spotted does make it. He's at 4-star at the minute. I've also got another 4-star behind me we'll have a look at in a minute, but that's an old one. But I've been calling off all my different whitetail deers, singles and in groups on Matariki Park. Matariki Park does suit whitetail deer hunting. Lots of great locations for them. Check out your map, find their zones, and then look at what they can generate, the genetics wise, on the bars. And when you get high genetics in those sort of areas, just focus on them and see what you can pull off. Have you had any of the new whitetail deer trophy rack variations? Let me know in the comments. I'm hoping today we get one. I'm trying hard. Last few days I've been, like I say, herd managing well. Let's take a little picture of this. It's not in the bush this time. I don't know what it is, but so many of my animals, trophy animals, they just run, find the nearest bush, dive in them, so we can't do this. It drives me crazy. This is why I'd love trophy posers and trophy pics, basically. The drone does help, but I don't know what it is. They just always seem to fall in bushes, and it drives me nuts. What are you doing today? Let me know in the comments. My Sunday dinner is just about done. We've got some roast pork dinner. What do you have for dinner on a Sunday? Let me know. Is it like in England we have big roast dinners? Do you have it where you are? Do you have... Well, just let me know actually in the comments. I'd like to know. It doesn't matter where you are in the world watching this video. Let me know what you got for dinner today on a Sunday. Is it a special day? Do you have special food set out? It doesn't matter what it is. Let me know in the comments. I love cooking basically and food, so I'd love to know what you're doing today, food wise. Right, so there we go. There's my 5-star fallow deer. Not what we came for, but we'll take it. Nice clean lung shot. I actually thought that was a little low at first. But no, the stair monoblock, 308. Always does the job. Nice clean shot. I don't like doing more than one shot on animals. I like to do, you know what I mean, just nail it. But yeah, that's pretty good. 89% on the genetics. Lost just over a kilo on meat. And we've got a new 5-star fatty there, which we'll stick in the trophy lodge a bit later. Right. So, I've got another group of whitetail deer just here. That's still 4-star. Right. So, he's not made 5-star yet. Like I say, in this location, we've got quite a few different decent genetic whitetails I've been watching, herd managing, and hoping to make 5-star. But this one on this tower should be, basically, if you're checking game, you can see 1, 2, 3 days. Basically, as it rotates a full rotation of 3 days, when it gets back to the first, it should have gone up 1 star if it's good genetics, right? If it's aged. And I'm hoping this one, which was a 4-star last time we came, no fallow deer, we've already done you. We're after him. We're after him. Let's see if he's a 5-star. He is, right. So he has made 5-star. So this is the one we're after. And I want to see what his rack's like. Now, there is quite a few variations of old whitetail deer rack variations. And obviously there's new whitetail deer rack variations. And until you've got them all, you won't know which there is. But there's quite a few variations now. And I'm trying to get them all, basically. So this is what we're doing today. But I've been doing this for about 3 or 4 days, just hunting whitetail deers. Which is not bad, because whitetail deer are one of my favourite species to hunt in Where the Hunter. Along with mule deer. I'm a mule deer nut. I love mule deer. I don't know what it is about mule deer, but I do love them. But whitetail deer are right up there with mule deer. So we're giving him a call. We've got it set on trophy books, so we know he's a beauty. We know he's a 5-star. And he's coming in. I want him to turn so we can get a nice clean shot. I prefer broadside shots. But it's going to be straight on. Has he spotted me? No. That's a good shot. Stay him on a block. Wins again. But look at that rack. Got something on my right as well. I think that's another whitetail there. But he's going to go down. Nice clean shot. When's he going to drop? I love the animations in Where the Hunter for this. Let him run off. And it should drop soon. There we go. He's slowing up. When you see him slowing up, they generally drop. And there we go. So, new 5-star whitetail deer rack incoming, hopefully. I've not really had a look at it up close, but I'm hoping it's different than the other racks I've got. I think I've got, at Matariki Park, I think I've got 3 different 5-stars. Where are you going? So we've got another whitetail deer down at this river as well. He's a 2-star at the minute. Like I say, I've got different groups, single males, herds. Oh, watch that. You're going to watch that because it looks like not too bad, but if you drop on some of these slopes too bad, you will get knocked out. Which, if you've been travelling a long way and you've like really been creeping and it happens, it does infuriate you. I've had it happen to me quite a few times on mountains and things like that. There was a bear one in one of the early videos I did for Where the Hunter, where I was tracking this bear for like, I think it was like an hour or something. It was like an hour. And after about 20 minutes, I slid down a mountain, knocked myself out, and the swear jar was full, basically. You get the picture, but you know what I mean. It does drive you crazy. You could do with like med kits or something. Hey up, get back. But we've got some pigs not very happy with me. But it's all about the whitetail deer today. Do not knock me down, pig. I do seem to get knocked out by just random animals at some point, so I'm sort of keeping on my guard. But here is our whitetail deer. Is it a different rack than what we've got? We will see in a minute. The thing is, with these new racks, it does add a lot of variation to the game, and a lot of people like me who are trophy hunters, they love to go out, find the different racks, different variations, and it gives you a reason to play, and it's a big deal. It really is a big deal. Right, let's set the time of day. It's not fell in a bush, which is good. The sun is not on my side, no matter what time I show it to. We'll try our best. I wish to do this in games like the rotation of the sun, the angles and all this. This is a big deal to players. Try and make this as optimized as you can. If you make video games, please do this, because it's a big deal. It really is a big deal. Right, so here we go. Nice, clean, right long. Right long? What's that? Yeah, it is right. I was confused for a bit then. I thought it left. But there you go. Stay on the block. 308. Nice, clean shot. That's what I like to do. 92.95 on the genetics. So, yeah, good rack, good genetics. We'll have a look at him in the trophy room and compare him to some of my other whitetail deers. We only lost just over a kilo in meat. Right, so new 5-star whitetail deer. Is it a different trophy rack variation? We're going to have a look right now as we go in to mount him somewhere. I don't know where we're going to put him. Matariki Park, I do love hunting here. It's nice and casual, lots of fun, good trophies here. So this is a 5-star whitetail deer I've had before here. Now look at the middle part. It's sort of like a diamond, isn't it? Notice the curves on the beams, everything. Just try and keep an eye on that. Let's have a look at this other 5-star whitetail deer which I've got in this location. As you can see, that's got sort of like a different middle part of the rack. More like a sort of spanner, I'd say. But you can see that's got sort of curves at the end of the tines as well. So this one we're going to mount here. Got an albino as well. This is one we've just got, and look how wide that is in the middle part. Now, is that old? Is that new? I don't know. I actually asked on the Whitetail Hunter Discord, and no one really said anything, so I don't know myself. But it's a new rack variation for me, for whitetail deer, because I haven't got that one. So I'll keep hunting, see what I can do. But we've had 2 5-star animals today. Here's the fallow deer we shot earlier. And here is the new trophy rack variation whitetail deer. So I'm on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've been playing Whitetail Hunter. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.